In this video, Kevin and I are going to be talking about our likes and dislikes for the month of August 2025. We're already here, and we have a lot of dislikes.
More so than normal, that's for sure.
More so than normal, yeah. And some people, that's the part they really like. Is
What do we hate?
Well, and if you didn't get a chance to watch these videos, because we put out so many each day, then some people just like to go back and see the ones we hated so they could see the look of horror on our face.
Sometimes it is.
So these are the sun-kissed mixed fruit, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, it's, you know, like little gummies. How can they be bad? I wrote terrible, a terrible flavor. Do not taste like something people should eat.
That's the case with a lot of like candies and gummies and stuff.
Well, but this in particular tasted like it would be harmful for you to eat. That's
different. What I mean. There's a lot of candies out there that seem like they shouldn't be eaten.
Like they could hurt you.
Yeah.
Like if you eat enough of these, you're going to end up in the hospital. That's what these
sometimes they
like.
put like too much like citric acid or something like that in there. It makes them too
I don't know. I don't know. But these are made in Turkey. So all I'm just can pass that along to you. Do not buy these. We also hated the Alani. This is the Munchies protein bar. And it says tasted nothing like pretzel, caramel, peanuts, or chocolate. So none of those things it was supposed to taste like. And it was very chemical flavored to boot. So out of the Alani protein bars, we reviewed like 4 in a video. Did not like this one. Gosh, this is not going to come as a surprise to anyone. These Prime Bites, I would avoid. If it says, and sometimes you have to look carefully because they hide the name. I would avoid anything that said Prime Bites, period. But these were the Prime Bites mini muffins. This is the chocolate fudge. They were vile, disgusting. They had a horrible texture, flavor. There was nothing redeeming about these.
And they're all pretty bad.
Yeah, just the Prime Bites brand in general is one that I would avoid. And anybody that's telling you that these taste normal or good, I would question
when the last muffin they had.
Yeah, the last real muffin they had, or why are they telling you that? Like, are they being paid to endorse this company? Because they're disgusting.
Pretty bad.
So then we have, this is Frankfurt.
And normally we like Frankfurt candy, pretty decent.
Yeah, they do a pretty good job. This was the s'mores, and the reason that I even picked it up is because normally I'm not one to pick up these great big gummies, but this one said it had 3 flavors. It said graham cracker, chocolate, marshmallow. You said it tasted like vomit.
Literally.
And Kevin literally said it tasted like vomit. When Kevin is saying it tastes like vomit, it's pretty bad. Of course, when I say that, I mean it too. But it did not taste like s'mores whatsoever. There was no of any of that. No graham cracker, no
marshmallow. I mean, how do you mess up marshmallow?
It was just awful, horrible. So don't buy this. And then this last hate is going to come as a surprise. Now, and I can say I hated it. Kevin didn't hate it.
I thought they were all right.
The Reese's Oreo miniature cups. I love the regular size Reese's cups. The collaboration with the Oreo and the Reese's. I think they're good. If you missed the video, I do not think they taste like Oreo at all. No. It just gives, and we've eaten a lot since that video was done. We've eaten a bunch of them. We bought a whole box of them from Hershey. And they do not taste like Oreo, plain and simple. But you do get the texture, the crunchy texture. These tasted wrong to me. They tasted like they were very artificial, very chemical. It was almost like something had been dropped into the vat of something when they were making these. And we had these right next to the actual cups, and they were completely different.
Oh, completely different.
So even though you didn't hate them, you do acknowledge.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't pick them. I wouldn't buy them again. I wouldn't eat them again. But I didn't hate them.
Okay.
I could eat them.
Yeah. Yeah, I hated them, and it ticked me off because how do you mess up a Reese's cup?
I know.
Yeah, you try to put some stuff in there, and it just messed it up. So that was a big surprise. Okay, so that's everything that we hated. Now we can go on to things that we really loved, and I'm going to start with one because I didn't review this month. I didn't review the Lotus Biscoff Crunchy this month. I'm sure we've reviewed it.
We've done it in the past.
I'm sure we've reviewed it in the past. I've used it in recipes. So the thing about this is some people, when I'm buying this, they automatically, when they see it in a grocery haul, they think, oh, she's doing a recipe video. Sometimes I am. But sometimes I'll buy 2 jars and I'll eat just 1 jar with a spoon, and then the other one will go towards the recipe. This stuff is good enough. You don't need anything else with it. You just need a spoon. And it's absolutely wonderful. Good. It's something that I could literally eat the entire jar and not think anything of it. I have to pace myself. So you just need to try it. If you haven't tried it, that's why I'm putting it in the video, because it's absolutely fantastic.
Especially the crunchy, because it's got texture to it too.
Oh,
it's got cookies all in it.
Yes, it's like you're getting the crushed up. Well, you are. You're getting crushed up Biscoff cookies, and it's fantastic. And I'm sure Ashley's never had this straight out.
No, she'd like it too.
Oh, she would love it because she loves our daughter. She loves some Biscoff cookies. You do something.
Okay. These are all the same. So these are the Fredericks on Meyer. These are the pumpkins. These are soft batch cookies. Are you the cookies too?
No.
Okay. Mine are both the soft baked cookies, the pumpkin spice and the oat, apple oat crisp. They were really good soft batch cookies because normally we don't get the soft baked cookies that are any good. They have a really weird flavor to them. These actually tasted really, really nice, and they you get enough of them. I mean, they're kind of expensive for what you get, but they're very, very good.
They did a wonderful job.
They did a good job on them. And the flavors are good too.
These are the maple French toast almonds. And they were just phenomenal. They had a terrific texture. I remember.
They had a big, thick coating on them.
Yeah, Kevin kept going back to the bag and getting more of these out. And I understand. I got more of these out because they were that good. Yeah. So the Fredericks by Meyer. Meyer is a grocery store if you don't have it in your area. They did a good job with it.
They did, and not everything Fredericks and Meyer is great. Those are really good though.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to show you this Grater's ice cream, but this comes with there's a little something I didn't like, but I still wanted to put it in favorites because I liked it enough. This is their minty brownie. And we actually have I call it a scoop shop. It's a Grater shop. Local.
They'll scoop it for you.
They will,
Makes sense.
Yeah. But I wrote on the back of this, I loved the ice cream. But I did not care for the dense brownies. So I didn't hate the brownies. But I absolutely love that minty ice cream enough to put it in favorites.
Yeah, both of those are like, they could make that ice cream all the time.
Yes.
Just the ice cream.
Yeah, forget about the brownies. Don't ever put the brownies in there again. But just the ice cream, it's 5 out of 5 ice cream.
Really
yes,
nice.
It was wonderful. Okay.
Can we do them?
Yeah.
These are the buc-ee's. We have 2 buc-ee's.
But they're completely different.
They're completely different, but they're both buc-ee's. This one is the potato sticks dill pickle, and these are the Cajun-style fried pecans. I like the potato sticks more than the pecans. The pecans, I went back and ate some more later on. They were a little strong for me. They're a little too much spice for me. Where, as Tammy,
I absolutely love them. And what's funny is, stuff like this is dangerous for us in the house. So what I did,
we'll go back and pick out.
Oh, well, and we did afterwards. But I poured these into a Ziploc bag, And then I give stuff away. So I gave this bag to our son Andrew, and he took it to work. And one of the guys is like, I want to know what these are.
Because they were just in a Ziploc bag.
Right.
We didn't put anything on it.
And he's like, I want to know what these are. What am I eating? Because they're awesome. And so I pulled this bag out of where I keep our favorite stuff. And I said, it's these. I said, it's these Cajun style fried pecans. I said, you can get them at Buc-ee's. And Andrew said, well, I'm assuming since you kept the package that you liked them enough, you're going to show them in your favorites video that you really loved them. And I said, yeah, that's why you have them and I don't, because I loved them so much I had to get them out of the house.
Yeah, and I liked them when we tried them. It's just after going back to them, I didn't like them as much, but I still like them. But these dill pickle, they did an excellent job of doing pickle on potato sticks. And I don't usually love like potato sticks all the time because they're basically just shredded up potato chips. But they were really, really nice.
Okay, these are the Edward Mark Lemon Sorbet Almonds. I think we got these, at TJ Maxx is where we found these. And you never know what you're going to find at TJ Maxx and Home Goods and Marshalls. It's all the same as Sierra.
Sierra's more hunting outdoors,
but they do still have a food section,
yeah.
And you never know what you're going to find. And these lemon sorbet almonds were perfection. They were absolutely wonderful. And we usually really like the Edward Mark brand anyway.
We've had really good luck with it. So if the things we don't like from that brand are in the minority, because they're very, very seldom happen. This one is Low and Slow smoked barbecue rub cheese puffs.
We found those at Home Goods.
Yeah, I love a good cheese puff anyway. And this one, these are really smoky. That's their thing, is they're really smoky. These were a really good barbecue.
Delicious.
They were excellent.
Yes, absolutely
Cheese puffs for me is one of those dangerous things because I will just keep eating and eating and eating, and then by the time you feel like you're sick, then you're going, oh, probably ate too many of those, and then you're just like sick for an hour because you ate too many of them. That's me with cheese puffs.
I wish they sold these in like Walmart because
even in small bags.
They deserve to be in Walmart.
I don't know why. Maybe they will one of these days. But I
don't know. Maybe they can't. To get your stuff in Walmart, a lot of these companies have to
drop their price.
They have to meet a certain price point.
Right.
Well, these were still $6 at Home Goods. So, and that says, usually it says, compared to $8. Well, people that shop at Walmart don't expect to have to pay that much. So
$8 for cheese puffs is a little expensive.
It's expensive, so they're going to have to probably get their price down. But they were excellent. Yeah,
you can still smell that smoky barbecue.
It smells almost like bean and bacon soup, which
I can see
love.
that. Yeah, I can see that.
So that bacon, that smoky flavor. Okay, Flips. Flips is a terrific brand.
Almost always safe.
Apple cider donut, yes. This is another like the Edward Mark. Flips is one of those dependable brands that if you see a bag, just buy them. And I just saw these somewhere. Gosh, and I don't remember.
Kroger? I remember seeing it because they were right next to something else we were picking up.
Kroger. It was Kroger.
I think it was
You're right.
Kroger.
No, for sure it was Kroger. It was in their seasonal section because we had to go to Five Below to buy them, and they only had 2 bags left. Kroger, yes, that's where they were. You're probably gonna, I don't know, you might pay as much as we did in Five Below, but anyway, they're wonderful. They have a great texture, flavor, everything, the saltiness of the pretzel, and then the apple cider part, the donut part, wonderful. You just have to try them.
I have 4 more things.
Okay, I have a lot more. Okay, this is my new favorite. Peanut butter granola.
For yogurt.
For yogurt, yeah. Well, and I...
You'll just eat it.
Yeah, because when I ran out of... I'm trying to... When I'm at the store, I'm trying to figure out, okay, how many packages of yogurt and how many things of granola do I need for them to match up? Well, even though I ran out of yogurt, it didn't matter because, don't you remember that night I made a meal of this? I literally poured the rest into a bowl and just ate it with a spoon out of the bowl dry because it was wonderful. It reminded me of like when I would buy that Trader Joe's, just the clusters, the almond, and I would just eat it out of the bowl, just raw. That's how I did. I made a meal out of this one night because I was out of the yogurt and I wanted to use the rest of it.
Sure, it's very filling.
It's absolutely phenomenal. This is the Nature's Path Love Crunch. This has protein. Somebody did tell me that they do make a peanut butter without the protein, but because I love this one so much and I know what it's like, I just keep buying this one. It is my new favorite. I'm sad that I'm just now finding out about it, but it does say new, so maybe it hadn't been around that long. I won't buy anything else. I will just keep buying this, or I also like the Nature Valley Love Crunch, the one with hazelnut. I'm thinking it was like hazelnut and chocolate or something. It's really good too. So just depending on what kind of mood you're in.
These are the Good and Gather, which is a Target brand. The Smooth Ranch cashews, and we like cashews anyway, but this ranch was like one of the better ranches we've had.
It's wonderful
especially on a cashew, because
they were so well coated.
Yeah, they were really good. A really strong, bold flavor. Where sometimes they're kind of wishy-washy on the flavors. Not them in particular, but companies in general are kind of wishy-washy when it comes to the ranch. They really brought the ranch. So it was really, really good.
You know, they sell that Hidden Valley Ranch in a shaker.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder.
Or the powder, you mean?
The powder. In a powder, yeah. Well, I'm thinking you're shaking it out in a powder. But I'm wondering, like, if you're trying to save on calories, if you could get, like, plain rice cakes and just load that on there and eat it, if it would be really good.
Maybe.
Because then you're getting the crunch like you're getting from the cashews, right. But you're getting that ranch flavor. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of where you could eat more for less. Okay, this is the Bell's Gourmet Popcorn. This was quite a surprise because we bought this at, like, I think Home Goods. But it is lemon meringue popcorn, and I never expected it to taste so sweet and delicious. And you never know, like I've said, when you go in Home Goods, is it going to be good? Is it not? You know, did it end up here because it's bad? Because they sell all kinds of that Too Good Gourmet stuff. You got to watch it, because Too Good Gourmet is constantly changing their font. They're constantly changing their boxes.
Oh, they'll stick the name and a little bitty in the back.
Yes, and I have sworn off that brand, Too Good Gourmet, just like those Prime Bites. So those two, Too Good Gourmet and Prime Bites, I'm not doing it anymore. So you just never know. This was wonderful popcorn. It was absolutely terrific. The lemon meringue. And so I would totally get it again. I would recommend it. It was $5 for the bag, which is kind of expensive for this size bag. But at least you know you're getting something delicious. And it's like lemon cake. It's really sweet. It was wonderful.
We bought smaller bags for more.
Yeah.
Because that popcorn, what's it called? Pop something.
Seattle.
No.
It's the Seattle, is it the one that they sell at World Market?
I'm thinking about the kind your dad sent us.
Oh, Poppy.
Poppy's $12 a bag, and they're probably smaller than that.
You know, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Poppy is expensive.
It's very expensive.
It's good, but you're going to pay for it.
It's good, but you pay for it.
Yeah, I forgot about Poppy. Yeah.
All right, so this is an ice cream. It's Strauss. Strauss Organic. This is the strawberry. Just strawberry. Nothing fancy. Nothing. They didn't have to mix anything into it, and they didn't need to because it was so good.
It's good enough to where it stands on its own.
Yeah,
Didn't need anything else.
Because I like basic flavors anyway. I like vanilla and strawberry and stuff like that.
He's a basic bee.
I am. So hey, I'm cheap. I'm a cheap date. It's excellent. It was really, really good ice cream, and you liked it too. It was just basic strawberry, but it was excellent.
You know, though, we kid, we joke, like Kevin loves vanilla and stuff like that. But vanilla is a very rich, complex flavor. It's not basic. Yeah, it doesn't have anything added to it.
It doesn't have mix-ins or something.
But it is complex.
It doesn't need it.
I think you're complex.
If it's a good vanilla, it doesn't need to have any mix-ins.
No, it doesn't.
If it's a good strawberry, it doesn't need to have chocolate and caramel or whatever.
Yeah.
Cocoa nibs.
Right.
Whatever the heck they want to throw in there.
Okay, this is the specially selected mini cakes. This is the pineapple upside down. The specially selected is an Aldi brand. And I mean, pineapple upside down, it's hard to miss. And honestly, a lot of stores have their own versions, and they're great too. So like Kroger has their own. This is from Aldi. Meyer probably has their own. But it's kind of hard to go wrong with this kind of
But the cake's not any good or something.
yeah, right. But I don't know that we've had one that hasn't hit home. And this was terrific. It was really good. But when I find something in the freezer at Aldi that I really like, I make sure that I put it in these videos because they sell that Sunday Shop brand, and it's real iffy.
Mostly miss.
Yeah. So this was worth getting at Aldi. This came as a surprise to me. There were some surprises this month. This is the Bloom Crisp Apple. This is a energy drink, natural energy, boost metabolism, supports mood. I believe what you want, whatever. It's a drink, okay? It's a drink.
So caffeine might do some of that.
I don't know.
Is it a prebiotic too? Right there.
Yeah, prebiotics.
Prebiotic too.
But I loved it. Loved it. Could drink it all the time. Apple. Crisp apple. It was absolutely delicious. I liked it more than Kevin. You liked it. But I was like, oh my gosh, I could drink this all the time. It only has 10 calories in the whole can. The thing about drinks like this is they cost a lot. You're going to pay a lot for it. You're going to pay more for this than you're going to pay for other drinks. And for me, I don't care anything about prebiotics or
caffeine.
The supports mood. I'm in a good mood anyway. I don't need some drink to help me be in a good mood or give me energy. I have plenty of energy. So I'm not going to pay more, just, but I do really like it. And if you haven't tried it, if you like the prebiotics, if you're all about that stuff, I think this is one you won't want to miss. Yeah, that's why I have it in the video.
Okay, so I have it's a Publix brand ice cream. It's rich and creamy rum raisin, and this was one we both agreed they could have just had the rum ice cream and heck with the raisins, but the raisins didn't get in the way. But it was just as good, just the ice cream itself.
Yes, rum ice cream.
It was excellent rum ice cream.
Yes, yummy,
rich,
yummy,
creamy, sweet. Had a nice rum flavor. It was just all around just good, and the raisins were just like, they're there.
They're there, yeah.
Adds a little texture to it, something to chew on,
It adds some texture, but they could just easily make another one without the raisins. And it's just absolutely, and it's sweet and creamy.
It doesn't have any kind of alcohol, kind of like flavor, like really strong or anything.
Right.
It's really good.
Okay, my new favorite drink is the A&W Ice Cream Sundae Zero Sugar.
She likes it a lot better than I do.
Well, that's okay. I was going to say, some people hate it. Some people absolutely hate it.
I don't love it.
Yeah, Kevin doesn't like it. I'll be like...
I could drink it, but...
I said, will you go in the kitchen and grab me one of those drinks? And he's tried. He's taken a sip of it before he brings it to me, and he's like, I still don't like it. Still don't like it. And you thought it had a weird chocolate.
It just tastes like Tootsie Roll to me. It really does taste like that artificial Tootsie Roll chocolate. It does.
I love it. My favorite drink for forever has been Coke Zero, and I still do love Coke Zero. But I'm telling you, this is right up there with Coke Zero. This is wonderful. So all of you that say, I hate it, that's okay. You're allowed to hate it because that's just more for me to buy at the store.
And they do have them in the store still. So we just saw them yesterday.
Because they're supposed to be a limited time thing.
We saw them in Kroger is where we saw. Well, we saw them.
We saw them other places too. Yeah, they've had them. They've been available. But I think it's terrific. Have we seen it out of the can?
I've only seen it in 12 bags.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only way I've seen it.
Yeah, because I've been drinking all these cans. Yeah, because I would prefer to buy a bottle.
Yeah, I've never seen it in bottles. That doesn't mean they don't make it. We've just never seen it around here in bottles.
Right.
Okay, this is one of our favorite ice cream sandwiches, honestly. This brand is Nightingale. If you've ever watched the channel for any length of time, we've had Nightingale. We've liked it. I mean, it's almost always makes a favorite. This was the limited edition lemon meringue pie.
Turn it around so people can see that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I thought it was on both sides. That's the lemon meringue pie. It's excellent. It's really, really good. And like I said, most of these Nightingale ice cream sandwiches we like anyway. And they're now selling these at, we could only get them at one time, we could only get them at Fresh Market. Like literally that was the only place. Now you can get them in Kroger and Whole Food.
Yeah.
Now Kroger only sells the base, just the very basic flavors. And they're little chomps.
They're like half the size of
they cut them in half. Yeah. But Whole Foods has a whole cooler full of them.
They have one of those chest freezers that you have to put your hand down into.
And it's up front in the checkout, near the checkout for us.
Yes, and they have all the little like chomps. They're individually packaged, and they have all different flavors in there. We look in there every time to see if they have any limited. I haven't seen any limited flavors. They're all just the normal flavors. But I think it's neat that they do that.
But if you have a Whole Foods and they sell them, you should try them out because they're really, really good.
Yeah, because I've noticed...
As long as you can handle the calories.
Yeah, a lot of people... Well, that's why it's good to have a bite size, but now it's gone in 2 bites. A lot of people go in there for lunch.
Yeah.
They go in there
It'd
and
be a nice sweet treat for lunch.
Yeah, they do the salad bar or they'll do the hot bar for lunch or something. And I have seen people get into there for those.
Because they're not only is the ice cream itself good, it's thick, first of all. The ice cream's really good, but the cookie part, we've said before, they could just sell the cookies and we would probably buy just the cookies.
Yeah, they're good.
They're that good.
Yeah. Okay, now this one is going to be a crossover. Kevin has a channel called Lunchtime Review, and 5 days a week he reviews. He'll do frozen food or shelf-stable food.
4 days a week.
4 days a week. 1 day a week. You're right. 1 day a week. It used to be, for a long time, it was just on Thursday. Here lately, and it's really confused people because they're used to the fast food meal coming out on Thursday. Yeah. But here lately, I've had like a fast food meal, I think, come out on a Tuesday or come out on a Monday or other days. And that's because we want to get the video out as soon as possible to you. That's the honest truth. Is like, this is going to be a popular meal, and Kevin will probably get better views on it. He'll probably get more views on it if I don't wait 3 days. If we don't wait, exactly. So if it comes out on a Monday, then I'll try to get it together and have it out on a Tuesday rather than waiting until Thursday. Well, when 500 other people have already reviewed it, and we would like to get some clicks too on Kevin's channel. That's just the truth. So I'm trying now to get those out as soon as possible.
So they may shift around if you watch those videos.
But the reason I'm mentioning all this is because my last favorite, Kevin reviewed on Lunchtime Review, and of course I'm not in those videos, but Kevin reviewed the Kroger brand crustless peanut butter and grape jelly sandwiches. So there was a strawberry and there was the grape. And I think on your review, you thought they were okay.
Yeah, they're good. They're about like all the other ones.
I loved it. I thought it was awesome. I'm the one that finished this box. And I ate, there's 10 in here. So Kevin ate one. That meant there was 9 left. I ate them all. And I could easily buy them again. I have seen them in Kroger since you did that review, since eating all these, and thought, should I buy a box of those again? And I thought, I really just don't need to be that tempted. But I love the peanut butter, and I love how strong the grape taste with the peanut butter. I think it's a terrific combination, and I just think it's a nice sweet treat. It does not last me no time. Yeah. Like, I can eat this, and that's
230 calories too.
Exactly. So that's why I haven't bought them again. It's because 230 calories, it's a lot for me for just a sandwich, because I want to eat something else with it.
I think I
thought they were great.
Because Tammy loves grape anyway, and peanut butter. So I think I'd cut them in half for the review, and I told her to take a bite of it, try it out after the review is over, see if she liked it, and she did. Yeah,
because you didn't get as much flavor as I did.
Yeah, I thought they were okay. Like I said, I thought they were, Smuckers and stuff were about equal. But,
yeah. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Kevin's Lunchtime Review stuff on that channel. Do you have any hates? Or
I did not have any hates.
Okay.
I had 2 likes.
Okay.
And they both got the same rating of 4.5 out of 5. I rate things from basically a 1 to 5. It has to be really bad to get a 1 or a 2. and then really, really good to get a 4 or 5. These both got 4.5. So this one is the Red Baron Deep Dish Extra Large Super Supreme Pizza. And I said these are only $4.99 at Meijer. Great flavors and textures. Plenty of toppings to it. And if you can air fry it, you should do that because it'll be good and crispy.
Did you air fry it?
Yes, I put it in the air fryer. Or no, I microwaved this one.
Oh, you did microwave it?
I can't remember. Honestly. I think even in the air fryer, you do it both ways. You like microwave it for a little bit to thaw it out a little bit, and then you put it in the air fryer to crisp it out. So I just don't remember which way I did it because it's got cheese and stuff melted on the back. And I'm thinking I did the air fryer, and that's just from the first initial microwave. But I truly just don't remember.
Okay.
But if you can air fry it, it'll be good and crispy. Really, really good to try. And they're big too. They're bigger and thick. This one was the Market Side, which is a Walmart brand. This is their New York Deli sub, and it's just really, really good sub. It was $4.97 for a half a sub, and I said the really nice with the meats. Had a bit of I can't read my own flavor. My own something flavor. Had a nice flavor is what I said.
Had a bit more flavor.
Had a bit more flavor with the meat. That's what it was. The meats had a really good flavor to it. You can really taste the meats. That's what I was saying. Sometimes I can't read my own notes. But these subs are really nice, and they come with mayo and mustard, and you use whichever one you want, or don't use them at all if you don't want to. I heated these up in the air fryer, so I open-faced them. They come as just a sub. If you just take the top and open it up and put it in your air fryer, I did it at 350 for 5 minutes. It gets really good and toasty. And if you don't want cheese all in your air fryer, put a liner in there or a piece of parchment paper. That way it still gets crispy and it just doesn't get everywhere. That's what I found out later on. Stick a little liner in there. It's really good. And the Walmart has a bunch of different subs to try out.
That's what I was going to say. Kevin will be reviewing other ones. So this is just the New York Deli. He will have a bunch more. I think we bought all the ones for you to review, except you weren't interested in the turkey.
The turkey is turkey. I mean, whatever.
But it might be wonderful. Yeah. I think at some point he should review the turkey.
I might, but they only had the big one in the turkey at the time, and I was trying to buy half subs. Okay. I did buy one big one, but I'd rather have the half subs. Right. And they've been out of them for the past week probably.
Well, okay, so he will be reviewing.
The past 2 times they've been out of them.
He will be reviewing more, so keep that in mind. But 2 things I want to tell you. Our son, Andrew, we showed these to him, and he's been buying them ever since. He loves them. Yeah. He absolutely loves them, and he puts them in the oven because he doesn't have an air fryer. Yeah. So they put them in, or he puts them in the oven. Something that I just saw in a different Walmart in the next town over that we don't have in our town that we haven't seen yet. We probably will by the time this video comes out. They have a couple of them with double meat. So they're half sandwiches, but they have double meat. And so
I would rather have double meat than the bigger bread. Honestly.
Exactly. So that's what I was telling Andrew. Andrew was saying, I would rather have the foot
He wants
long.
the bread.
He wants all that bread. Let's say the whole thing is 700 calories. Well, the double meat is 700 calories for the half, but you're getting double meat. Yeah. I told him I would rather have double meat on a small one than the regular meat on a big one, but he's not of that mind. But anyway, I wanted you to know they have those too, and that Andrew, he gives his seal of approval on those.
Yeah, they're good stuff.
And I feel like being gatekeepers, not even telling people about them because they are kind of hard to get sometimes.
Yeah,
and so
they get the limited batches of them.
Yeah. Okay. So now the fast food meals that Kevin had this month. Do you want to read them?
Go ahead.
Okay. You had the Wendy's Wednesday collab meal of misfortune. It had chicken nuggets. It had fries, and it had a Raven's Blood Frosty, which was a dark cherry swirl. Then
dips, mystery dips.
Mystery dips, yep. Dip of dread. Yeah. 2 dips of dread. Okay. Then he had a new place. We have a Jaggers that just opened in Lexington, Kentucky. Yeah. Louisville's had one for a while. We just got one in Lexington.
They're owned by Texas Roadhouse.
Yes, and you tried the Sunrise Burger, the shoestring fries, and the banana split shake. Mm-hmm. Then you had the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club. You had the Chick-fil-A sauce flavored waffle chips. and you had the Cherry Berry Plus Sprite drink. And then lastly, you had the Burger King Crispy Onion Whopper and Cine Minis.
Mm-hmm. Now, out of those, honestly, 2 of them are kind of gimmicky, honestly. The Chick-fil-A thing is just, it wasn't gimmicky. It was just nothing special, really. The pretzel bun really didn't make any difference, really. And it was just chicken sandwich with bacon. I mean, literally, that's all it was. They didn't put any special sauce on it. It was just, whatever. Mm-hmm. The potato chips, I let Tammy try some of the potato chips. I don't remember what they said they tasted like now. They tasted like just a regular flavor.
They tasted like honey mustard.
That's what it was.
It
was basically honey mustard is all they tasted like.
Because I was with him in the car, and he's like, taste these, after he did his review. And I said, they just taste like honey mustard. Yeah. They don't taste like Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So anyway, the Chick-fil-A, it was good. It wasn't anything special. The same thing with the Burger King Whopper. I love a good Whopper anyway, so I gave it a really good review, but I did like it that it had a lot of the onion and barbecue sauce. You could really taste it. So the flavors are really, really good on it.
That's the one that was supposed to have a big onion ring on it,
yeah,
right?
It was supposed to have an onion ring on it.
And people in the comments said you were definitely supposed to get they forgot your onion ring.
Well, I found as I'm eating it, I did get some little pieces of big onion, and that weren't those little thin crispy onions. Mm-hmm. So I'm guessing they had a couple broken up onion rings, and they gave me some pieces of it.
Yeah.
But it was good anyway. I didn't care.
Take the floor shavings.
Yeah, really. It was still a good burger though. Yeah. And the big onion ring would have made it a little bit more oniony, but it had plenty of onion flavor anyway, so it was fine. And the cinnamon things were really good. I did like those quite a bit. The Wednesday thing, I didn't like it that all the sauces were kind of spicy sauces, and you didn't know what you were going to get. So if you don't like spicy food, why would you get that meal? Because you might get 2 dips that are really spicy. You might only get the spiciest one and not want to eat it at all. So I mean, it's like, why would you even order it? So if you don't like spicy food, I can't imagine you ordering that thing. Mm-hmm. It was good. It was just chicken nuggets and fries, though. I mean, it really wasn't anything. The dips were new, but that was it. Mm-hmm. And then the Frosty, mine. The comment said that a lot of people didn't get as much of the swirl as I did. Mm-hmm. I did get quite a bit of that cherry swirl in mine, and I've been really disappointed how they've been doing the Frosties, about the flavored Frosties. Just squirting it on the cup and then putting the frosty stuff in the middle. I think it's cheating. It's cheap. It's a cop out. It really is. It's not swirled in or anything. Give me some layers. Give me a layer on the bottom, a little bit of frosty mix. Give me another really thick layer on the bottom, in the middle, and then some on the top. That would be better than what they do, just swirl.
It's like the ice cream company only adding the flavor to the top of the ice cream and not putting it down in the ice cream. Yeah. Here's
some Snickers ice cream, and it's like it's just vanilla, and then it's like Snickers.
I mean, it's cheap. Yeah. It's just.
So it was good. It's just they limited their audience really bad. I think my favorite thing here was the Jaggers, honestly. I really did like the Burger King, but the Jaggers was really good. The fries had a good seasoning to it, and the banana split shake was really, really good.
And I tried the fries. I did try those fries, and I thought those fries were delicious.
They were nicely seasoned. They weren't just regular boiled fries. They were really nice and good and crispy. They were really good. They're so busy right now, though. We've thought about going back a couple times.
Yeah, because I want to try them. I tried the fries that day, and they were really good. But they also sell tater tots, and so if I go, I want to order the tater tots. But I do want to try it.
But they've been really backed up.
So good, and that burger was huge.
It was big. Yeah, well, they're all doubles, and when I go to their app, you can get singles, but in the app I don't see any option to take a patty off. So I don't know how you order a single. I'm sure there are, but I just don't.
Because if I'm getting it, I would rather get a single than get a double. But yeah, we'll just have to go through the line and order like normal people and not order through the app.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the Jaggers was my top for this week or this month, but then the Burger King was really, really good, and that's out right now, so you could go get it right now.
Right. So that's it for the month. Lots of things we hated, but also lots of things we love too. And like I said at the beginning, if you missed any of these videos, feel free to go back and give us a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, because we could sure use it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you at the end of September.